All right, so now we're on wrist set number 1, and this is technique number 6, and we're grabbing up higher. So we started out lower on the sleeve, and we're working our way up. So now we're going towards the back of the lapel or the back of the collar. So when he's grabbing the back of the lapel and he's reaching in right here this way, what we're going to do is we're going to drop level and we're going to turn. So I'm doing this all in one motion, and it's drop level. And as I do this, I got to make sure that I'm stopping his other hand. So I got to give him some motivation for this. So I'm just throwing punches. 1, 2, as I move. Now from this position, this hand's rolling over, and I'm trying to grab up and around. So I'm reaching and trying to feel for that elbow, but this other hand is going to follow at the same time. So I have to move up and over. Now from this position, I want you to see this. I want my hands to cross over. So once I get to this position, I let them cross. So I'll feed one over, so this outside one, my left hand is going to feed over, and it's going to feed his elbow up and over. This one is going to continue wrapping a little bit further, and this is going to give me a tighter grip. Now from this position, I drop my elbows in, and I take one step in. This one step in is going to tighten it up, and I'm going to use my neck against his forearm and against his wrist, and then I'm going to take a step back. As I take that step back, I'll take one step back, and then I'll start to rotate. And I keep this tight. Now see how my knee is close to him. If I go too far back, I start losing my balance. But if I keep my knee close to him, and then I draw back and pull in both hands at the same time, I can create a dislocation or at least a loosening of the elbow joint. So popping that capsule. So again, number 2, as they're coming back, or I'm sorry, number 6 is they're coming back and around the back of the collar here this way. You have to watch out for that cross collar choke. We'll cover that in a later video. But for now, what we're doing is we're watching for hands. This is a good one for hockey punching. I'm dropping level and I'm punching. Now, you want to aim just around the center level. If you can aim for the liver, that's good. If you can aim for the solar plexus, that's good. If you hit both of them, that's totally fine. And this hand wraps up and over. This hand feeds. Once I roll this elbow here this way and I use my body to do it, now this hand comes over. Now see, I take that step in, I drop back, and I hug. And as I hug here, you got to make sure that you lower your body quick and fast. 1. Now from here, this position, watch this hand, my knees in, and then I push back with my hips, but I push forward with my shoulders. 1. Okay, now watch this hand one more time. This is soft right here because I'm using this hand like this. I should roll it in, and then I put a little bit more pressure, and I grind on that tricep. Okay, so go all the way through. At speed, it looks just like this. So he has that grip. 1, 2, and make sure I keep working this. See, I'm working it right here, and then pressure. Notice that I'm not trying to put pressure super fast even on the videos because their hands are locked in. It's hard to tell how much pressure you have, especially as a beginner, so make sure you take your time. So this is technique number 6 for the first wrist set. Thank you very much.